Good afternoon everybody, welcome to another video. This is Budget with Emma. My name's Emma, my partner is called James, and we have 3 beautiful boys in our household. Our goal is to become debt free and start saving some money towards a house deposit or a new car or maybe a holiday, who knows. I've got my nice little bumblebee teapot with my lovely sauce and teacup, so we can all have a cup of tea together while we sort out these binders. So today's goal is to stuff our cash wallet for the week. I've changed up my budget a little bit this week, so we're going to be putting less in the cash binder and less in the bill binder because it is a 5-week month before our next set of bills come out, so a little less going in each of them this week, but we shall see how we go for the rest of the month. And let's get started. So firstly, we're going to focus on the cash binder. It's all emptied. You probably saw my last video. All the money that we saved out of here went into savings challenges and envelopes. So fuel for this week is only getting 20. My partner's got a bit of a buffer in his bank and I've told him to use that for the car. So this is just in case you need to put any more in. Gas will be getting 15 this week. We've built up a nice buffer on here, so just reducing it by 5 for now to see how we get on. Next up we have electric. That will be getting the usual 70, 20, 40, 60 and a 10, that makes 70. Lovely. Next up, groceries. I've reduced this down to 50 this week because I don't see us spending too much. I've still got absolutely loads in the freezer, and I'm going to do some meal planning with what we've got, so we might have a bit of that left over for next week, hopefully. Next up, dining out, we'll be getting its usual 20. I don't see us going out this weekend, but we may order a takeaway one day, who knows. It's been a very rough week, as I spoke about in my last video, so. Next up is Amazon. That is going to get its usual 20 as well. I'm going to start looking for some bargains coming up to Christmas. So that is our cash binder all filled. From what I worked out before, there should be 195 in here, but I may have read that wrong. But that will be going away. So next up, it will be bills. I love this bill binder, it's so beautiful. I wish I'd got more of these, but just different colours. So, less of a budget, like I said, for this week. So we're only going to be putting, oh, that was already open. We're going to be putting 80 in rent this week, so 20, 40, 60, 80. $20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 50. So now we have £450 in rent. My rent is £595. It's just come out of the bank. I used all my wages to pay it off, so I can either roll this over to next month and keep building at it, or divide it in my debt folder. We will see what happens as the rest of the month progresses. That's something to think about. But yeah, £450 in here. Utilities is getting 15. So we're going to do a 10, day 5. So that means we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. £80 in our utilities. Lovely. Keep growing that. You'll probably hear my cat in the background. He's trying to do some gymnastics off the countertops. So internet is getting 20. And we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 120 in our internet binder. My bill's usually 150, so next week I'll probably put 30 in just to get that all done and dusted. Insurance is getting a lovely 10. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. We actually have more than we need for our insurance. It's only 56. So I will roll over the excess for next month. Zilch. I have nearly paid off all my zilch, but it's going to be getting 20. But I'm going to keep this stocked up ready for Christmas when I make a big purchase. Maybe I will get my boys the Nintendo Switch. So we have £60 in zilch. Another one bites the dust. Next up, road tax. This is just going to get a lovely £10. So we have 20, 30, 40. I'm not even sure. Road tax, I'm sure it's about 27 a month. So we're ahead with that one, which is always super. Council tax, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and council tax is going to be getting 35. So 20, 10 and a 5. I've only got 1 5 left. Hopefully I don't need to use any more, or else we'll have to have a rummage. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 135. Just need £20 more, and that is done and dusted. Life insurance is getting a lovely 10 this week. So we have 20, 30, 40. This is towards the end of the month, so we are well over what we need. Ready for when I put it in the bank. And that is our bill binder. £200 has gone in this week for our bills. Lovely. So that is both our bill binder and our cash binder done for today. Now we will move on to our low priority sinking funds. Just make this look a bit more neat and tidy. Or shall I move it to the front? We'll do that. Low priority is going to be Christmas fund I have coloured in already. My little snowmen. This is my little own personal tracker I made. Each snowman equals £10. So we should have 120 in here. Oh no, sorry. I'm going to make it 120. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. And we are putting in 30 for Christmas. So a 20 and a 10. Which will make 120. Super duper. I did that off camera just to make it a bit easier. 120 into Christmas. Woohoo! Hoping I can get it to 200 before the end of the month. And then the same again next month, which would be really helpful towards our Christmas gifts. Our little car tracker, I've already filled it in again. Each car equals £20. We have 30, so I need to add 10. Actually, no, I'll keep that like that. I will sort out at a different date if I need to swap out bills. That is card done. £40 in there. Birthdays. Each little present equals 20. We've got 60 in so far. So I'm going to add another 20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. I love the little trackers. They help keep me motivated. And lastly, for this binder, we have emergency. And we have 4 little 10s coloured in, so I need to add another 10. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40. £40 in our emergency wallet in case anything goes wrong, which it usually does. And that is our low priority sinking funds all done and dusted. So lastly, we are on to our high priority, which is my debts, which really are high priority actually. So we're starting with my personal debt, and we are going to add £20 into it. Should I make little trackers for these? I've not been sure whether I should or not because it's towards debt, but if it helps keep me on track, maybe I will do. I have 20, 40, 60, 80 pounds in my personal debt wallet, which is super. I will be sending that at the end of the month once I know what I have exactly. So this is my partner's, and he is getting £30 added to it. So he has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120 for him. So that is 200 just between mine and my partner's debt wallets. Next up we have tax repay, and this will be getting a lovely £25. Don't you just love to see it? 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, £100. I will be paying that in at the end of the month, so this whole binder will be emptied on the last day of September, ready for October. Next up we have tax credits. We're going to add £20 to that, which means we have 20, 40, 60, 80. My repayments a little less than that, 75, so we've got that ready for when it comes out at the middle of the month. And lastly, tax extra, just extra payments I can make towards my tax bill, which I will be saving, and I'm guessing this is what this last lovely £20 for. So 20, 40, 60, 70, £80 in my tax extra wallet, which is very helpful indeed. So that is all our folders, binders, wallets, whatever you want to call them, are all filled to the max. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Please do like and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. I'm going to be doing it every week to keep me on track and accountable. Thank you for all your kind comments across my videos. It really means a lot when I read them. But I will see you all next week. Bye.